Quand je vous aimerai, ma foi, je ne sais pas. Peut-être
Savage.
jamais. Peut-être demain. Mais pas aujourd'hui. C'est certain.
Ooh. We're back. All right. Got a little hot in here. This coffee. I had to take off my hoodie. Yeah, I got to go do some laundry today, y'all. I'm running out of t-shirts and shit. Let's look up verse of the day here. Thank you, Most High God, for bringing us here for this message, for this togetherness, for these healing opportunities I'm hearing. You know what's weird is that, so like with the fasting, you know, I'm not much for fasting because of my blood sugar issues. Cast all of your anxiety on God because he cares for you. That's 1 Peter, I think that's how you say it. Chapter 5, verse 7. 5-7, of course. The thoughts on verse of the day. Isn't it absolutely wonderful that God, who made the universe, cares about us and our needs, hurts, anxieties, and fears? So let's trust that he will do what is best for us and show that trust by living for him. And show that trust by living for him, loving him, and seeking to live out his purpose in our life. Romans chapter 8, verses 28 through 29. Cast all your anxiety on God because he cares for you. I believe that, and I'm a testimony of that. I have testimonies to prove that. I'm still sitting here with you guys now. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yo. What I just heard is that this world is going to hell in a handbasket. And it is. This world is going right into the shitter. If we let it. There we go. If we let it, you know? If this world fails, if this world goes into the shitter, it's because we allow it. But before, you know, this world, when we talk about when I say the world, I'm not talking about Earth, okay? Because Earth is a part of this. We live our world, okay? Within Earth is what's going to the shitter. Earth ain't gonna go to the shitter because of us. She ain't gonna let it happen. If any of you haven't paid attention, you know, with these natural disasters, these tornadoes, I've been picking up heavy on another earthquake coming. I really have been. These natural disasters and things, you know, Earth is sending us a very good message here. You know, that we are here, we're on borrowed time. We've heard that, you know, a lot of us have heard that before. We are on a borrowed time. Okay? The next day isn't promised. The next moment is not promised. The next second is not promised. You motherfuckers better quit thinking that God owes you something or that Earth owes you something. God or Earth don't owe you shit. Okay? That shit just pissed me off real quick when I thought about it. You know? Oh, I'm starting to get flushed. Like God bumps and shit. Don't nobody owe nobody a motherfucking thing. Nobody owes anybody shit. Outside of money. If that. I was sitting here doing some automatic writing, and I started to write, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a lovely fuck about what your mama, your daddy, your cousins, your friends, your community of fucking people, your brother or sister. I don't give a damn what none of you motherfuckers think about me. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. I don't owe y'all shit. And collective, neither do you. You got all these people walking around here like you owe them something, like they letting you breathe their motherfucking air. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Again, righteous judgment. I'm calling righteous judgment on these people. I don't owe y'all shit. I owe God. Okay? I've cleared out my karmic debt, so I don't even owe karma at this point. No negative debt anyways. You walk past a motherfucker on the street, or no, name me some motherfucker on the street. Let's take it to a more personal level. You walk past your neighbors or people in your community, and they look at you like, "What are you doing here, bitch? What are you doing here? What are you doing in this moment, nigga, bitch, whoever? I don't owe you nothing. This is not your air that I'm breathing. These are not your lungs that I'm using the air to breathe with. Okay?" Whatever one of you motherfucking karmic, because it's obviously in my energy, so that's why I'm feeling it. Whatever one of you motherfuckers is running around here, running your fucking mouth, wondering what am I doing here, bitch, please. My best advice to anybody out there that's feeling like somebody don't have the right to be where the fuck they are, if they ain't doing nothing wrong, if they're minding their own fucking business, if they're healing, if they're trying to help other people heal, they're just trying to love themselves, love the Most High God, do what's right in this world, and you got a problem with that shit, bitch, then maybe you need to go sit your dumb ass down somewhere and rethink your fucking life plans. That goes for somebody out there this morning that's running around here, running their fucking mouth about me or anybody in the collective. You're too busy running up behind the collective, spying on them, monitoring them, bad-mouthing them, that you can't even, that your dumb ass don't even see what the fuck's creeping up behind you for fucking with the collective. Righteous judgment. You feel me? I get so tired of that shit. I'm really tired of it today. A lot of the problems and a lot of the troubles that a lot of people in the collective experience is because of people won't mind their motherfucking business, or people think that they're doing something to clean up their community, or clean up an image. To be honest with any of you karmic ass fucking neighbors or people in the community that watch my videos that don't like what the fuck I got to say or how I live my life, like it got something to do with you. Don't nobody want to be around you motherfuckers any goddamn way. And that's facts. The Most High God places us in these places so that you motherfuckers can see the demons inside of you through how you treat people in the collective. That's what happens. That's why they want to get rid of you, collective, because your light is literally irritating and exposing confirmation they're fucking demons. Fucking scabs. That's why they want us. That's why they don't want us nowhere. That's why they try to eliminate us, because they are too afraid of exposure. They don't mind exposing us though. And you shouldn't mind them exposing you either. Get your shit together. Don't give them nothing to expose. You feel me? That's some good uncle advice this morning. But back to the fasting, okay? I ain't ate nothing. I think I had a smoothie yesterday. I tried to eat a little bit, and I did eat something last night. It was really, really late though. But I'm picking up, when you fast, it helps you with the connection. I'm not even hungry. I just had coffee this morning, but I'm picking up on, I didn't eat nearly as much as I could have yesterday. And as a matter of fact, the thought of food at this moment is kind of turning my stomach a little bit. So that obviously means I shouldn't be eating nothing, because I'm picking up on some heavy download energy here. And I'm receiving messages from the divine. Confirmation. It says Gemini too. Hello. Communication from the divine. We are stepping into this new moon. Okay. And I'm going to come back a little bit later with some moon energy. But I was talking about something yesterday, and it led me to thinking. So so any of my Native American and American Indian people or Indigenous people of America that are watching this channel, there's something very big going on with y'all. I feel like I should say with us, so I'm going to just say with us. Okay, I don't know where I fit in any of these communities, but I'm pretty sure that something has something to do with me here. I'm a part of something here. Or maybe not. I don't know. Shit. But what I was pulling on yesterday, I did a reading, and then afterwards I sat back and I was like, whoa. That's a confirmation for what happened to somebody that I know. I'm not going to say any names. I want to. Bad. You feel me? I want to so bad. So just to give you a quick little anecdote. I had a friend who had a girlfriend who was Native. Very, very she's chosen. Very, very sweet soul, very loving soul. She's one of those people that I met and I connected with. And we became friends outside of the asshole she was with. Now, this is going to tie in. So this is what this is about. The download that I got is about Native American reservation trust funds and Indigenous people trust funds as well. So this is kind of like a twofold message. There's going to be some type of judgment that needs to be that either there's going to be some. I feel like there's going to be some type of judgment. I just heard public judgment of these people that are doing this. So basically, with the Native American reservation trust funds, I'm pretty sure that's what I don't know if that's what they're called, but a lot of people are under the impression if you are part of a Native American tribe that you are automatically entitled to money. No. Your tribe is only as rich. This is what this friend of mine taught me. The tribe is only as rich as the land that your people were given. So a lot of people, a lot of Native American tribes, especially in Minnesota. Let me just say that here in Minnesota, that's what we were talking about. Were given land that they can't do anything with. So their reservations are very poor. They struggle. These people don't have a lot of money. They don't, if the land that they're on is not making any money, then they don't get money. That's where these casinos come into play in Minnesota. So this friend of mine, I hope, and if you watch my channel, love, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that everything is good with you, and I hope that you left that motherfucker completely the fuck alone, like we discussed. You feel me? My hands is getting hot. That's not good. Before somebody fuck around and get slapped. You feel me? Dead ass. So she belonged to a tribe of people that had, that built casinos on their land. And so she explained to me, like, you get money like when you turn 18 and if you graduate from college, and then, you continue to get money, but it's stipulated. There are stipulations about how you receive this money. I have come across a lot of people in my life that have, men who hit the jackpot when they got in a relationship with somebody who belonged to a reservation or belonged to a Native American tribe that got a lot of money. Okay, they hit the jackpot. And because you get money, from what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments or in the chat or the comments, but you get money. So if you live on the reservation, you get more money than you would if you were to not live on the reservation. Okay. And so I just got another crazy. I just heard something. Oh shit! Spirit just wants me to put out there that Spiritual Savage is not a gold digger. Okay, Higher Self says, just say it, nigga. Yeah, I'm not a gold digger, not at all. Okay, that's how this works. I got the black cards, so something's gonna come out with these black cards. But I'm not a gold digger, not at all. I don't give a fuck about what no nigga got. I mean, come on now. It's. Anytime that I've ever kicked it with anybody that had money, I was happy to see that they had money. That, it's good to be with somebody that does well for themselves, not for my benefit, but for their motherfucking benefit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a gold digging ass nigga. I could, okay? Because that's they shit. And whether just because you laying up with a motherfucker doesn't entitle them, doesn't mean that they have to pay your bills or have to take you shopping or give you money. What kind of shit is that? That means that you are just somebody's paying for the pussy or paying for the dick. That's just how that works. But a lot of dudes that I met, I met a girl on the reservation, man. She got money, and they use the fuck out of these women. They certainly do. One of my subscribers, what's up, boo thing? Talked about how the Native American woman is always the head of the household. I never knew that. But what I'm getting at about what I picked up on. So this friend of mine, this dude I was friends with, she told me about how she got a huge amount of money, like $500,000, once she turned a certain age, and within 1 year, this dude helped her run through all that money. And he used her for drugs. She was just there to fuel his drug habit, and then got her hooked on drugs. And I say got her hooked on drugs because that's what the enemy does. They'll put people into our lives to make us low vibration, to lower our vibration, to work against us. And what I believe happened, yep. Because then he started dealing with another bitch who assumed and started going by this friend of the female friend, his girlfriend, going by her name. She doppelganged this girl to take her money. That's what I believe happened, and I believe that they were trying to take her out. And every time, because she and I discussed this, every time he came around her life went to shit. She tried to help him. She loved him. No matter what it was, she wanted to be there. And one of the last conversations that we had, because what happened is that he found out that she and I were friends and that we were talking. And then he corrupted her. She said we stopped talking. I just figured it is what it is. Pull my energy back or whatever. But I believe that they were trying to kill her. And I told her, I said something's not right. She tried to warn me about him too. So this leads me to believe this whole little coven, this group of people. This nigga, I found out, worshiped the motherfucking devil at one point in his life. Had some type of you know how you meet people and you realize like there's something good in them? My cat loved him. But I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that, she imprinted on him because he was with her when I got her. But yeah, any given event, I believe what happens to people, so specifically females. Males are not disqualified from this download either. If you are somebody that is either Native American and you know that you come from a tribe of people that have, are generating a lot of income, you get a lot of income, you get money from your tribe, beware of people that you have around you that are trying to come into your energy, trying to come into your life, trying to be in relationships with you. And by the way, it's 10:57 a.m. on May 7th, 2024. All right. Beware. Because then I also wrote, riddled with the dependency of drugs and alcohol to make you weak so that they can continue to take from you, to steal your money, to take over your life and have control over your money. A journalist, I'm telling you, there's probably going to be some type of article about this or some type of news report. Journalists, I told you, public, what did I say? There could be a journalist covering this story or because I also feel like when it comes to indigenous people, there's a difference between indigenous Americans and American Indians, Native Americans, whatever. I want to be PC about it, but that's just what I heard. I feel like, especially with indigenous Americans, there are trust. I don't know. I've heard about it before. I didn't really do a lot of research about it. But there are trusts set up for indigenous Americans that gain interest. This goes into like these straw man accounts, those kind of things. I'm not an expert on that. Somebody comment, let me know. But I feel like a lot of people are also targeted because their bloodline is goes back to indigenous Americans. And some way, somehow, some people probably in your family know that there's money sitting for you They want to get their hands on it. They don't want you to have it. They feel like, why are you the one that gets this money? Or I don't know if there was like an elder in your family, like a grandfather or like even your parents that knew that this money was there. They bequeathed it to you. And your family is angry about that shit. And then they don't want you to have it. They don't feel like you deserve it. And there could also be stipulations in a will, or about when you should receive this money, stipulated if a person's using drugs, if a person is not stable, if they're out there bad, then no, they can't get this money. So I spoke on it yesterday, and it hit me when I rewatched it, when I was watching the video with during the live stream about what happens. The process, whether you're a Native American or Indigenous American, I'm telling you now, this is how it goes. You are slowly introduced to drugs, alcohol. It's a whole process. They prepare you. It's kind of like preparing a pig for slaughter. So from a baby, from a time you're a child, they know that you're entitled to something. So take the energy as it resonates. Do your own research. This could be a confirmation for some people. You are from a very young age being groomed to become an alcoholic or a drug addict. Basically, whether you're whether you're adopted or not, whether whatever. But it's all about what somebody has left for you. This is what fuels this intense jealousy between family. And they know from the time that you're a child, like this goes. And a lot of times what I'm picking up, what I just heard, is that you're like the youngest child or something like that. I don't know. But what I'm hearing is that, let me grab the cards here. What I'm hearing is that from a very young age, these people know that you are entitled to something. And this particular download is very specific for Indigenous Americans and Native Americans. But take the energy as it resonates. There's a gem dropped in here for your motherfucking ass too. 2:11 on the clock. What's up, Brandy and Nippy? Okay. Spirit said grab some initial cards. So they know from a very young age. So, but what happens is that this is so weird because. So let's say, for instance, that there is a clause or something, stipulations in these agreements about your funds, that you can't be using drugs, blah 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 blah. I guess so basically what they do is they groom you or indoctrinate you into this whole kind of generational curse that the family's probably under, or they make it so that you are dependent on alcohol or drugs. They introduce you to very reckless lifestyles and make sure people come into your life that introduce you to very reckless lifestyles. It's all a big plot and plan, right? But so then they go before the courts like right when it's supposed to be released and go, well, this person here, because in their minds, okay, this is what it is. In their minds, they're like, okay, we can show the courts that this person is not capable of they're not going to be responsible from the clause, whatever. Okay? So then what do? They go before the courts because they got it all figured out, because this is a plan. They got people in the courts that have been planning this for years. When this person turns a certain age, this is what we're going to do. This money sits there, it gains interest. It's a big fucking payout. And then what happens is, right when you hit that age, they got you all fucked up and strung out on drugs and shit. You're out there living bad. You could be homeless. You're not stable. You could develop some type of mental health concerns. And they go before the court and go, this person can't do it. And they've already, started the process of, public power of attorney, conservatorship over your money, blah, blah, blah. Behind the scenes, you don't know any of this because you're strung out on drugs. You're trying to get you're constantly you're constantly in the energy of trying to get back on your feet, but you can't because they're not making it so. These people are preventing you from becoming and staying stable. So then they get the payout. It's a trust. So it's going to be different for everybody, but let's just say, for instance, certain increments over your lifetime. And if you notice, there's a period of time where, yep, they got the money, so they leave you alone. But every time a few years go by, shit starts to get worse for you. It's because this money is being released. Whether you're a Native American or an indigenous American, this is specifically for, not specifically, let me not say that, but this is what the energy I'm pulling on here. So 9 times out of 10, you got people in your family. It all goes back to family. Your families are the ones that are orchestrating these things. Now, we do talk about this quite a bit on my channel, about how families come together, how families do things behind. But this is a more in-depth kind of download, because there are a lot of people going through. Somebody need to hear this today about how you might even suspect if your family's not helping you, they're hurting you. If everybody else in your family seems to always be, they're doing a lot better than you are all of a sudden, or you're the only one that can't seem to get right, it's because 9 times out of 10 you got people around you that want to make sure that your ass can't get right. You feel me? I gotta put my glasses back on, y'all. The letter B could be very significant. Y, by, B-Y-O, boy. You could be a boy that we're talking about. Those could be Boyd. I just heard Boyd, B-O-Y-D. One more. In. No. Bonnie. Bonnie could be very significant. New York could be very significant. No. B-O-N-Y, you could be thin, bony. Ebony. Ebony could be very significant. That name could be very significant to somebody here. Ebony. Pony. Somebody could wear pony shoes. But yeah, that's what's going on here. Okay? So let's get some energy on it. They continue to keep, so every few years or so, things might be going well for you, and then all of a sudden, it goes to the shitter, and everybody's sitting around watching your life go down the drain. It's because they're, again, but see, this is the part that's so confusing to me. Why can't they just have? So it's like, basically, they keep you in a cycle of abuse, addiction, homelessness, poverty, and then all the while they got somebody on reserve as you grow, because they can't bring the same person. I don't know. I don't understand this. So basically, while they keep you in the shadows, there's somebody else living your life as you, pretending to be you, for court purposes, to receive this money. 5 of Wands in the reverse. So the overall energy here is there's some type of judgment's going to be called to end some type of fighting, competition between family. 9 of Cups. Somebody's about to be very happy about this. It's going to be a wish come true for you. You could possibly be sitting around right now wondering, when is all this shit going to end? When is your day going to come? When are you going to be able to be happy again? The secret's about to come out, and when the secret comes out by this journalist, when the story comes out, it's going to destroy this whole shit show. Whole circus is what I just heard. Somebody's definitely investigating this. See that flashlight? Somebody's been looking into people's investigating how, I cannot make this shit up. Somebody's been looking into these inheritances, these trust funds, and how people are taking it from people, okay? Seeing through the illusions, truth and clarity. Yep. I just heard somebody say, he's so full of shit. Well, so is your fucking mom, okay? Whoever, I'm so full of shit. You know why I'm so full of shit is because people don't want to believe. People are so deluded to think that because they say something or because they do it, that's law, that's Bible, and it's not. Because as confirmation, seeing through the illusions, receiving truth and clarity. I'm telling you, somebody is investigating this. Confirmation again. The name Lily could be very significant as well. So yeah, because then it gets so weird, because then what happens is that it's, why not just leave you alone? But I feel like that's when I realize it then becomes sick. It becomes a sick, twisted game for them to just, because then it becomes destroying you. And if it's not your family that commits to destroying you, it is this person or these people that have committed to become, that have agreed to become you, whether you're male or female, or, you know. That's why it's the whole building you up to break you down kind of shit. You know, you may 111. It's okay. It is 11:10 a.m. It's soon to be 11:11. Wish come true. Brand new start. Somebody's about to get that. A bunch of people are probably about to get that. Now, when we talk about brand new starts, again, I want people to understand it's not about money, man. You know, I would trade. Listen, all the money in the world couldn't buy me. So I just want peace. We all want peace. We all want to be able to have a brand new, fresh start without people setting us up for failure or circumventing the process of growth. Okay? Let's get some energy, please. Tell us more. Thank you. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Putting down burdens, leaving things behind, but no longer having to carry burdens. Due to this investigation, this judgment, this investigative reporting. Let's get another card, please. Another card, please. So yeah, it then becomes a very sick game of like now, because they've been so used to torturing you, that now it just becomes part of their everyday process. To Two of Wands in the reverse. One more card. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is this? You don't know how it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. The Six of Wands is in the upright. That's called victory. The Two of Wands, though. So we got the Ten of Wands here to the Two of Wands in the reverse. A lot of wand energy out here. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be, though. But wands are very significant here. So with the Ten of Wands in the reverse to the Two of Wands, what does this say for the overall energy? Well, for the message, anyways. So after putting down burdens, you're not quite sure how this is going to happen. But I feel like you can feel something. Intuitively, I feel like you can feel it. Right now, you are in the Nine of Swords energy. Yes? All right, so 32 on the clock when I came back. Or maybe you don't know how you're going to move forward after this, but you're definitely headed towards some type of victory here. Okay? Yeah, I think it's very significant to discuss how you get false starts. There's a lot of false start energy. You're an Empress energy, whether you're male or female or not. You're not receiving this communication about this money. Let's see, you've been trapped in a cycle. I'm telling you, there's no type of transformation. There's been some type of manipulation. Again, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords. So you're Empress energy, which means that you are, very loving, caring, sensitive, creative. You could be a mother. You could definitely be. You could be psychic as fuck. You could be very, very much tapped in, very intuitive. But you've been trapped with the Eight of Swords here. Mental entrapment, possibly even jail. Let's face it, looked at some jail, been in jail, been in prison, whatever. But the Page of Pentacles talks about communication of earthly matters, child energy. These people have been taking something from you since you were a child. These people don't. You've been trapped like that in a cycle of abusive relationships or abusive family relationships in your head. You've been trapped about the fact that how can these people don't love me. You're now realizing now that these people, since you were a kid, they've only been there to take from you, set you up for failure. They don't really fuck with you like that with the Ace of Cups. Not all your family, but a lot of them. Every time, false start. I'm telling you, it's been impossible for you to transform. The number 13 could be very significant, by the way. They've been working on you. It's been, I heard, scripted, manipulated with the Magician. The Knight of Wands is a passionate action taker. This to me represents right now impulse, like false starts. Every time you get off to smooth sailing, it's a false start. It never pans out. It's your family. I'm still very much confused though. Like, why can't they just leave people alone? It just becomes a very sick game. You know, why can't they just steal your mail? But I guess it's all a part of the process though, because everybody's got to get caught the fuck up. God wants to see the true ugly in people, the true greediness in people. That's what I feel. That's why they can't. That's what the devil gets a hold of them, and then they become demonic, and then it turns into something else. 7 deadly sins is what I just heard. Yeah, false. I can't make it up. False starts. Everything goes to shit. Everything goes dark, and it's a false start. Every single fucking time. And you know, and a lot of you out there watching this video right now ain't gonna understand. You didn't have an understanding as to why, but this is why. It's your family. Family truly are the only people that have access to you like this, to control, to really kind of manipulate and control some shit. At a certain point, I really kind of do feel like your family then hands you over to a handler that says, now you work on them. You do whatever you're gonna do. We're gonna pay you. You're gonna get your cut. And you just to ruin their lives. Keep everything fucked up for them. Do your job, please. And I'll tell you what, don't give up. When you see that this shit is going on with you, whether because your handler is probably around you, somebody that you're sleeping with, somebody that you're dating, possibly even a friend. I'll tell you what happened with mine. Okay. That motherfucker, you know, at first I was a little kind of naive about some shit, like I you know, whatever, but my intuition kicked in right away. Like, even when me and this motherfucker first met, I was like, something's wrong. I told my friends, something's wrong. Something's off with this person. They all convinced me that it was because of my previous relationship with a narc that was abusive and shit, that maybe I was just being unfair to this person. I didn't even know that this part that you know, at that point, I just thought that I just really kind of thought it was a lot of things. But but you know, when I finally figured out that the motherfucker wasn't, that the motherfucker, crazy or not, was ruining my life, oh, it was hell. I gave him hell. Things didn't go as planned. See, what happens is that they get these people to come into your life with the guarantee that they're going to be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do to you, and they're not going to suffer any kind of consequences. And for a long time, the person that I was with did not. Now, as far as how that's concerned with the justice system, of course, what is that? Common sense says that a person has some inside connections. They can belong to some type of secret society or coven of people that have power in the justice system. But moreover, all it takes is to catch a grimy ass prosecutor or some cop and give them some money, and then they're down for it. It ain't even always got to be about secret societies. Because the number one evil secret society in this world, I believe, is a secret society of people who are who value money over everything else in their life. That in itself is a community of people. That's a soul tribe of people who value money more than human life, human experience, growth. You feel me? All it takes. Everything ain't always about secret societies. I need to clarify that. Everything ain't always about a secret society or like Masons and shit. It ain't always about that. It's just about people that are willing to take money to do whatever the fuck somebody asks them to do or tells them to do. You feel me? Yeah, I gave that motherfucker hell. Hell yeah. Now where you at now, stupid motherfucker? You got paid to do some shit to me, to take me out really, or to sabotage my life, and guess what? The shit came back to your stinking ass. That's what the fuck you get. And I mean every bit of that shit. You feel me? You're gonna sell me out for some shit that you can't even keep now, or that you gotta give back, or that you gotta pay for. How do you feel about yourself? Okay? How do I feel about myself, you ask? Great. Okay? What else? Fucking scabs, okay? Dead ass though. to weaken you. All this energy is coming out like this. So we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. We're gonna switch energies here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, to take from you. Again, judgment. You're gonna rise like the phoenix because you're the Queen of Cups. Listen. You are there's something going on with you right now. Toxicity, whether it's a relationship or drugs. This is you. Okay? You're being enlightened to this shit, though. About these partnerships that your family went into with the devil. Because you're the Queen of Cups. Yeah. This is where it is. Family. Come through, spirit. Went into a partnership. Possibly with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody to keep you stuck. Because this is your energy. They can't have you like this. They can't. They cannot have you like this. They can't have you single, self-sufficient, independent, and abundant on your own, whether you're male or female. They don't want you to be able to go pluck things from your own garden that you grow, that you've grown yourself. Self-made energy. So they bring in the devil. They get you caught up in drugs. Like I said, drugs, abusive relationships, low vibrational thoughts, low vibrational choices. You feel me? Because this is your energy. You're the Queen of Cups. You're very loving, caring, nurturing, very psychic, very compassionate. You see how she's sitting with her cup facing the devil? The devil represents people in your life that you are bound to. Family, generally. These people are demonic. Whether they worship the devil or not, they have the energy of the devil. But this is you. Still keep offering the cups to people, but you got to stop doing that. You got to stop. They depend on you to do this. That's how they keep you stuck in this codependency. But Spirit is saying, with judgment here to the world, exactly. It's time for you to call judgment on these people, or judgment is going to be called on these people. But just like this card represents the Phoenix rising, you keep coming back. They can't extinguish you. Okay? Judgment is going to be called so that you can have a final resurrection. So that you can go live and be free with the world here. The whole world is going to hear this shit or see this shit. With this yin and yang energy here, in the image here, I'm encouraging you to do some shadow work. Embrace both your light and dark. You see how she's holding on to the yin and yang symbol with her? You see that there? She's embracing the light and the dark, the polarity in us all. You can't just be hyper-focused on one. One can't exist without the other anyways. July 21st could be very significant. July 21st could be very significant to somebody watching right now. Cancer, Leo energy, a cusper. What else? Not to worry though. You're gonna be headed towards victory. You may not know. We got the Queen of Wands out here. Tell me about the Queen of Wands energy. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Obviously, this is somebody that you know. This is not your energy. This is somebody that you know. Or this is just people that are jealous of you. People are very jealous. People are very jealous because you won't die. They don't understand why they can't stop you. You refuse to lay down, or you should. You should refuse to lay down. Don't just take things lying down because of people being jealous of you. They try to create endings for you. Try to complete cycles for you. Okay? Knight of Pentacles here by breadcrumbing you. There's somebody in your life right now that's breadcrumbing the fuck out of you, possibly a feminine energy or somebody that you know is very jealous of you. They are breadcrumbing you. Spirit is telling you to walk away from these people quickly. 8-8, that's karma, baby. Walk away quickly from this person. That's your advice. So that you can become balanced. Okay? Walk away towards balance and healing. One more. One more. Nope. Yeah. There you go. The Fool to the Three of Swords in the reverse. About this heartbreak. You're going to heal from it. you're moving forward away from this betrayal of this family, or you will be. I'm telling you, somebody's definitely investigating this, and people everywhere, everybody's going to know about what's going on here. Whew. Anything else? Yeah, that's the truth, Ruth. That is the truth. Queen of Swords, truth and clarity here. Again, you get a brand new passionate beginning, and plus you are protected. So is your money. Okay? I'm hearing that you're going to step into some type of abundance here. But you, let's see, clarify. Final message for the collective. The Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. What else? Against your, I cannot make this shit up. Your family's about to be sorry as fuck for the action that they took against you to hurt you. They're about to be sorry than a motherfucker. Yeah, because of your inheritance, because of your money. I told you. And how I cannot make this shit the fuck up. I can't. How they've been lying to you about it for a very long time. Abuse from a toxic family dynamic. I told you. They're about to be in some serious regret. Why? Because of your money? Or because of the time they took? 7-year cycles is very significant to people. They're going to be very sad about how they handled you, managed you for your money. Or this is your handler's energy. Yeah, they're going to be in regret for how they handled your money. This family. Okay? How they tried to hurt you to manage your money. Giving and receiving, paying people to help them. Lying. Possibly paid a hitman. Hello, come through, spirit. There's some evidence about that too that's about to be uncovered. And how long they've been doing it. How they were loyal to it. You may not see victory now, but you are. But I'm telling you today, I'm speaking that over whoever this message resonates with. You will receive victory over this shit. I've been advised to tell you that you are going to receive victory over this karmic family and all the shit that they put you through. You're going to be able to put these burdens down, okay, and walk away from these people. You may not see it coming, or you may not know how you're going to get there, but trust and believe. If you have faith in the Most High God, you're going to be achieving this victory. It's already said. It's already been said. Okay, it's already done. Yeah, death, endings. So for a new beginning. After this betrayal again from these people that you loved so much. Brand new passionate beginning for you to start. I cannot make it up. There you go. Brand new everything. This time around. Wheel of Fortune. This is your energy here. I need you to understand that. I need you to accept that 4 on the clock. All right. Let me get you an oracle card here, and then I'm going to upload this message, and then I'm going to let you motherfuckers go. Okay. Jeez Louise. These downloads are just... Let me get you an activation card. Yeah, Sacred Geometry activation. Okay. Clouds are thick, baby. I'm telling you. Ancestors are moving in. The Galactic Federation, baby. People want to think that that's crackpot theory bullshit or conspiracy theory, or they're just ignorant. Or no, I'm not going to attack people like that, because there are a lot of times, people don't, some shit just be like, what? But we live in. But how can somebody go out into? How can somebody walk down the street and look up at the sky and just go, oh, that's nice. Of course it's nice. But do you not understand that there's something outside of these clouds, something outside of the atmosphere here? I mean, I was just tripping the other day. I was looking at some aircrafts, and it dawned on me again, like, people really don't really think about stuff. Like, consider shit. Ain't no motherfucking human just sat down and go, wow, turbine and jets and blah, blah, blah. I can make that. I'm going to design that. Where the fuck you think they got that download from? Okay? Most people wouldn't be able to live every day without somebody doing something for them. What the fuck? How do you think a motherfucker just really kind of came up with the idea to invent planes, flying aircrafts? That's human? No, it's not. Dummies. It's time for people to start thinking outside of their small minds. And the things that people have, because at one point in time, hey, I'm sure I had a small mind. My mind was closed off to things. But you get stubborn people, and let those people be stubborn. Okay? You don't be stubborn. Don't be jaded. People depend on you to be jaded from the things that they've done to you, so that you can keep your mind closed off to what is actually going on around you, or what's really going on in this world. They want you to be limited to the power that you have to co-create with the universe. Our minds are very powerful.
Playing from TCL tab 8la.
Wow. Alchemy. As I said, our minds are very powerful. That card popped out. Alchemy 8. Karma. The year 8. I can't make this shit up. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation, baby. Do not allow these people take your pain and turn it into purpose or pleasure. Alchemy. Transmutation, baby. Once you learn how to do that, these people can't touch you. They can't do shit to you. Okay, so what if a motherfucker don't like your ass? Okay, take that. If it hurts, take that and turn it into something good for yourself. Don't worry about turning it into something that's going to be bad for somebody else. See, a lot of times that's what people want. They want you to, it's kind of like reverse osmosis. I don't know what the fuck that is though, but it's like reverse transmutation, reverse alchemy. Because then what happens is that all that shit that you spew out, it comes back to you. See, they want you to take the fact that they hate you and, transmute. I don't even know what's the opposite of transmutation. Mutation? I don't know. Trans means to transcend, to convert. I don't know. Alexa, what's the definition of transmutation?
The term transmutation refers to the act of changing something from one form or substance into another. It can also refer to the process of transforming or altering something from its original nature or condition. The definition of transmutation is the changing of something into another substance or form.
Alexa, what's the opposite of transmutation?
The opposite of transmutation is stagnation.
Thank you.
You are so very welcome.
Yeah. They want you to become stagnated in hatred, vitriol. They want you to become stagnated in drama. You don't have to do that though. You don't have to. I mean, we do kind of grow up with the idea that we're forced to accept how people decide to treat us, and how people decide to treat us is law or it's true. If somebody treats you poorly, we are led to believe that we are poor people, that we're not deserving of being treated with kindness, respect, and love, and that's bullshit. You feel me? It's getting hot in here, baby. Whew. That's what we're expected to believe. Just because somebody tells you you ain't shit, don't mean shit. They ain't shit for telling you ain't shit unless you really ain't shit. And who's to judge that? I can tell a motherfucker they ain't shit based upon how they treated me, not because of who I think they are. It's because of how they treated me makes them not shit. Okay? And people who ain't shit generally know that they not. That's why they tell everybody else they ain't shit. To make themselves feel better. to tell you you're not worthy, because they in their minds already know that they ain't about shit, or somebody told them that they're not worthy. They were taught that people had to be beneath them in order for them to feel worthy. What kind of shit is that? Dumb shit. Okay? That's the end of this message. I felt like this obviously this down. Again, this is one of those moments where I'm gonna go back and watch it and be like, okay, that's why I had to say that. I don't know. At this point, this is about encouraging you to move past, to have faith and believe that things are gonna work out for you. But you have to believe that as well. You got to put that energy out there. Everybody around you might want you to believe that nothing's gonna work for you, and it won't if you believe that it will not. That's the truth, Ruth. Okay? But best believe somebody's looking into this shit. And there's a journalist that's been covering a lot of these stories, I believe. And as soon as the time is right, okay, pay attention. Whether it starts on YouTube, or whether it's going to be on the news, someone has been following the story, and they're about to blow that trumpet. That is the end of this message. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.